Please leave a message after the tone.
You got 7 questions due. Your life is going down the tubes. What do you do when you need advice?
This is where it gets good. Good night.
What am I fighting for?
So turn your advice, pick up the phone and leave a message for the new
Welcome. Welcome to another episode of Nude Clan After Dark. I am your host, Caleb Schweiss.
Caleb Craig.
And Cameron.
And today it looks like our request for more voicemails has been answered by multiple people. The nice part is, I feel like every time I go off about something I've already gone off about, that's when people decide that it's probably time to ask us some more questions. But let's see what we've got lined up here. We got 4 of them, so we'll do 2.
Nude Clan, you need questions? Good, because I need answers. How in hell do I get my husband motivated to work out regularly? We're both 40. I've been working out steadily for years. I've got good mobility. I'm strong. I'm able to do stuff. And at this age, it's use it or lose it. And he hasn't really been very active for years. He used to do sports when he was younger. He did martial arts, stuff like that. He used to like to run. I cannot motivate him to work out now. He's an office drone, and he is so stiff. It's ridiculous. I've even offered him an enthusiastic blowjob after every time he works out. It has not helped. Help me. Secondly, if I send you guys a mug designed for Nude Clan, will you please get that made? Later, guys.
All right, so motivate the husband to work out. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah.
No, and she said she offered blowjobs, but still no go.
I don't know.
So
What's wrong with this man?
there's something going on with him for sure. If that
I
doesn't
think he's
motivate
low
him.
testosterone.
That's exactly what I was going to say. So the kind of the symptoms, he used to be really athletic. He used to do a whole bunch of stuff, but now he's living the office life, and it's just dragging him down. And he might be tired all the time, no matter how much he sleeps or rests. He just doesn't have the same amount of energy. And of course, it sounds like his sex drive is down, so he might want to get his testosterone levels checked. And then honestly, if he actually goes through with that, he might be thanking you, because he's going to feel like a whole different person if he gets treatment for it. So,
Yeah. As a receiver of these jobs, we'll call them, I can't imagine...
the best jobs.
Yeah. Great jobs. We get the best jobs report of all time. I can't imagine not being motivated by that. The only thing I'll say that might help, just play with the balls. Like, just play with the balls.
No. So what you're saying? What you're saying is you blue ball him beforehand and say he gets the rest of it after he works out.
Yeah,
that might work.
Half
Actually,
now, half later.
Yeah, 50% up front. That's a great way to. That'd be a great way to motivate.
And then you know what? Let's say you keep doing this for a while, and he goes to work out, so he can get that second half. Pretty soon, it's going to be like he's going to be ready for it. He's going to have full of energy and full of stamina to keep going.
You got to train him. You got to train him like an animal. You just half now, half later. Give him that reward.
So don't even tell him that's what you're doing. What you're going to do is you're going to start working on him. You know what he likes, and then when he's starting to get really into it, like you can tell something's starting to happen. You stop right there. He's go, what's going on? It's like, you get the rest after this run. Let's go.
Yeah,
and then see what happens. I actually want to know how well that works out. He might just be pissed off about it, but you never know. Got to try it.
Yeah, I think it'd work marvelously. I'd probably work out if that was the case. That's torture almost. Like, that should almost be illegal, but you got to skirt. Sometimes you have to skirt the lines of legality to get what you want. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think, Greg?
Yeah, the half now, half later seems like a good thing.
First and last month's blowjob. Like,
maybe like
deposit.
if you're just trying to lose weight, get a diet plan going too.
Yeah, but he
that
has-
helps with the motivation.
He didn't say that he necessarily needs to lose weight. He might not. It's just exercising and having a healthier body, because she said, you either use it or you lose it. So right now he's in a decline, and the only way to stay healthy is, especially when you're getting older, is to, 40 is not old, but you gotta use your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maintenance.
Fair enough. All right, let's see what else we've got.
We didn't answer her design idea. If she sends us a mug design for Nude Clan, would we make it? And I'd say yes. If you sent us one, I would make it.
Yeah, we could see what we could do about it. That's for sure.
Yeah. And that's open for anybody. If you guys want to do stuff for us, the answer is yes. Like, if we haven't done it already, chances are we want to. We're just too lazy. So, yes, please do, and we'll put it up on the website, and we'll get it going. Speaking of, we do have season 3's logo, and I'm gonna get it resized, and we're gonna get it on some material. So we'll have some season 3 merch, or season 4, excuse me, merchandise. It's a pretty sweet logo. You guys have seen it, right?
Yeah.
Fully colored.
I don't think I've seen it fully colored.
Well, you will soon.
Okay.
And we're going to get it on some shirts and some mugs and some whatnot and what have yous. I'm excited. I can't wait to buy both Season 3 and Season 4 onesies. Have the boy.
Onesies?
Yeah, have the baby wear those.
Nice.
I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to get him like a nice like wolf skin fucking like robe throw thing, and then we're going to watch Thrones together, just like all dressed up, and fucking give him a little sword.
Nice.
Because babies can't see like more than 3 feet in front of him, so he won't see the horror that will take place on the show, but he can celebrate.
He could celebrate with the sword and a wolf cloak.
And a wolf cloak, yeah. So those we don't have at the store, unfortunately. I
No.
mean,
But you could just make your wolf cloak from IKEA like they do in Game of Thrones.
yeah, that's true.
You should just dress him like Eddard.
I wonder if IKEA is like not what it is there that it is here.
No,
You know?
I mean, I went in last time and I found the same rugs that they used.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. See, IKEA is one of those stores where it's all really poor quality.
I wouldn't say poor quality, just you make it once type of thing, and then if you have to take it apart for any reason, then it's
You
gone.
just destroy it,
Yeah.
because it's destroyed.
It's just particle board, pressed particle board with...
Yeah. And it's a good deal. And I like what they do with beds, because my bed doesn't have like a box spring.
It has those slats, doesn't
And it's
it?
amazing. Yeah, it doesn't wear out. And it's like it's super solid. So like it's not soft as far as the bed goes, but it's lasted me for years, and it's so good. I just sit in there and I
gotta
just
do that.
sink into my
I gotta
spot,
throw
and
away
I'm like,
the old box spring thing that I use because it's too creaky.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm fat now, so mine gets a little creaky, a little creakety creak going on occasionally.
No, it's really easy to... Yeah. Yep. It's
But-
very loud, so...
Yeah, it's better. I'm telling you, it's much more comfortable, dude, and it doesn't really wear the same way. Like, you know how like you have your spot and you can see where your spot is when you got the box spring. Like it's like, oh, here's where Cameron lays because it's all fucked up in that spot.
Well, I guess,
Doesn't-
yeah, and the box spring itself. And it's old anyways.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't exist with the slats. It's just whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking God.
It's just a pain to get the slats set up the first time, though.
It is, yeah. It's
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, IKEA, you can get, instead of having any form of box springs on your bed frame, there's just like this bundle or roll of wooden slats that are tied together that you can roll out kind of like a rope ladder, but it's for your bed to sit on top of because it just arches the gap for the bed frame.
It's good, man. I was like weirded out by it at first, but then I was like, man, this is cozy, and it's still cozy.
And
So,
it's quiet.
it is, yeah. IKEA is great for a lot of stuff. Like a good amount of things are great from there, but it's all cheap. So you got, and it's cheap price-wise, too. It's inexpensive. But, I don't know. Like, if you want to get, like, mahogany, like, legit furniture, you're looking at a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane how much fucking money
Yeah.
real furniture costs. And that's why I was, like, scoffing at IKEA for the longest time, and I would still buy stuff, and then I, like, went to look at legitimate, like, hardwood desks, and I'm like, fuck that, man. I'll get the particle
I'll keep the fucking IKEA desk.
Yeah.
Or other than that, look at a secondhand store for a decent desk that's not too damaged.
Yeah.
Because you can usually find pretty good stuff there.
You can, yeah. But that's where I am with IKEA. So, let's see what else we got, though. Oh, this one is just a missed call. Gotta leave a voicemail, man. All right.
Hey, what's up, fellow hogs? Ultra Greg here. Just calling to say that Schweiss hit the nail on the head with that the last After Dark episode you had with the Postal
What is
Bureau. I used to be a mailman about a year ago. I quit because of all the mediocrity.
He used to be a mailman.
People just being happy with doing the bare minimum. And now I'm in a job that measures performance, and it's a much better atmosphere. But I want to get you guys' input. I haven't listened to some episodes lately, but I've been a long-time listener for about 2 years now. I want to get you guys' input on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know if you have a review coming up here or not, but I've put about 15 hours into it. It's a pretty interesting game. Looks like it has a lot of playtime available in it. It goes up to level 99 for your character. Having a lot of fun. Yeah, whatever you guys have to say about that, I'd like to hear about it. Otherwise, keep oinking along, my brothers. See ya.
All right, so he used to work where I work?
Yeah, so he was sympathizing you with for a little bit at the beginning there. He's like,
Oh.
it really hit home for him. So
Yeah, I'm sure it did. It hit home for me, too. And I told myself I felt better about it afterwards, but all week I had, like, a huge chip on my shoulder, so I don't think I did.
no, that was the kind of rage that the more you stew on it, the
The
more
word-
we're going to see a headline in the newspaper at some point.
Yeah. Postal
goes
is
postal.
in. That's what the headline will be.
And then as far as Assassin's Creed Odyssey goes, I think I've seen my roommate playing it. That's the one. It's all Greek based. You can climb up those statues game. From what I've seen him playing it, dislike that game.
Why?
Because Assassin's Creed's all about making, quick kills, assassinate basically. And in this game, they just turn it into a freaking just your enemies become sponges for damage, and you have to level up, do attacks and stuff like that. And it just defeats the purpose in my mind of what Assassin's Creed is supposed to be. It's supposed to be you're taking on 2 or 3 people, and you're super fast. You're dodging attacks that would take you out real if you got hit by it, and then you counter the attack and quickly take them down too. It's like there's real danger, and you are lethal at the same time. And then looking at the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, they're trying to turn it into almost like an RPG, level up
It is
and
an
loot
RPG.
and
It's
loot grind type thing.
100% an RPG
And
now.
I dislike that. I dislike that in an Assassin's Creed game.
That's the only way to reboot a series, though,
I
is to
know.
make it an RPG.
No, it's
That's
not.
what time has told us.
I know they're trying to
Yeah.
reboot the series, but I don't think that's the correct way.
That's what God
Well,
of War
the-
did. That's what
the
they
two
did.
characters in Origins and Odyssey are both they're not assassins. The order hasn't been created yet.
Yeah, but
So-
an axe is still an axe.
Yeah, I know. It's because it's called Assassin's Creed, and it did bug me for a while. But they are fun games to play
Okay.
if you ignore the fact that they're supposed
So
to be assassins.
pretend it's not an Assassin's Creed game. Pretend it's some other.
Pretend that they're not assassins,
Okay.
and then it helps it go down a little better. It's like the sugar helps the medicine go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's a saying,
I know
but
what you're saying.
I don't think I've ever had sugar with my medicine.
I haven't either.
I mean, I know they
I think they put the sugar in the medicine for you.
it puts the sugar in the medicine, or else it gets the cold
The
again.
best part of that game, though, is hanging off the dicks on the statues.
I bet you like that.
It is super fun because if you're playing the dude character, he's like, I don't think I should be climbing on this.
Do the balls hang lower when it's a hotter day?
I wish, but no, they don't.
No, that's too bad. That's
I mean,
like
they
a
are statues.
that's
so.
like an extra point. in gameplay if that happens.
I don't
It's just
understand.
And
Just
design.
like climb on the balls and then you like slowly descend.
I just don't understand you and your want of fleshy statues.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just disappointing. They're sticklers for details over there. So I mean,
Well,
It's a fucking statue.
It's a
How is it-
statue.
well, you can make the
How's
ball
it supposed
sack
to have extra
malleable.
dangly balls? Like, I don't think they could do that. I don't think the Greeks had that technology.
Well, all you have to do is get a burlap sack as the nut sack
Well, the burlap doesn't really stretch.
and like lower it when it's a hot day. You get a guy and his job is to gauge where the balls should
yeah,
be
but
hanging
then
for the
like
day.
when you would see those statues now, the ball sack just wouldn't be there, but he would
Well,
still have
that's-
a dick.
Well,
And
yeah,
then,
but it
judging
would
from-
be well documented. that they
And
did
then people out at sea, they can judge from the angle of the dingle what temperature it is on land.
that. Exactly, yeah. And it's multi-use. It's a big thermometer. It's a giant thermometer for ancient times. Just like it's a warm day,
Well,
or wow, it's really hot today.
He's
That
slapping
thing is,
his knees. It's
that thing's-
really
yeah.
fucking hot.
that thing's on the shin.
well, you go back in time and tell us how that works out.
Yeah, it'll work out great. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us for After Dark. As you know, please send us your voicemails, 385-204-3921. That's 385-204-3921. We'll answer your questions, give you some advice. It's fine if they're gaming related, preferably not, but it's cool too. I'm glad you can relate on a personal level to my rage. But I think that's it for this After Dark. You guys good?
Yep.
Yeah? Nothing more?
Nothing more.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time.
Mankind has always been the poison.
Give up on yourself and give up on the world.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Dumbass. Kick logic out and do the impossible. Remember that.
I'm glad I met you guys. You made me pick up on things I probably would have just gone on ignoring.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you.